Hello, brothers and sisters, twin flames, divine masculine, divine feminine. New update about the twin flame journey. New update where the divine masculine is at. So we're going to see where he is at in his mind space. A lot of things change with the divine masculine. If I channel the collective, they're more at ease. They're more focused on the things that they really want to do. They're focused on relaxation, of breathing, of taking really time for themselves. And in this energy, they feel very comfortable. They feel really at ease. There's a lot of communication with the divine feminine, if it's by phone, if it's by messages, if it's, they keep in touch, they have in contact with each other. There isn't not able to, and that's for the ones that are separated, that are in distance from each other or in different states. But there is also a group of you who are waiting for their twin flame and having connection with their twin flame in the fifth dimension. And there is also a group of you that is still connecting with the divine feminine and divine masculine within themselves to bring them back in balance. And when you bringing it back in balance within yourself, then from the 5D they will drop down to the 3D and you will meet them in 3D because you're ready. If you aren't ready, to keep everything in balance and your energies and your emotions are all over the place, there is no chance yet to meet your twin flame, because you need to heal first before your twin flame comes in. Let's see where the divine masculine is at in his mind space. Okay, we get 3 messages, 3 cards out. Okay, he is waiting for his divine. Let's do it this way. Yeah, this way. He's waiting for his divine feminine. He's waiting for his divine feminine. And he is leaving the heartache behind. The universe is calling him and saying, it's judgment time. It's time for you to raise and to rise. Put your arms up and connect with the universe. So you will come out of this place of heartache and fear, out of hurt, out of guilt, out of shame. That's only you can only get out of this, about when you're raising your vibration. He is looking forward and waiting for his divine feminine to come, and he knows and he feels guilty and ashamed that he hurt her so much, that he really hurt her this way, and he's waiting for her to come home and to make things, to mend things, to make it right towards her, and he is doing his best, to answer to the universe and saying, I know this is a wake-up time. I know this is a wake up from the universe. The wake up call is really the universe that kick his butt and say, you really need to do something about this, and need to do something about, not the waiting, but looking forward ahead to better times, so you can move in with your divine feminine again, and so the heartache will be over. you know. So you have to address also your own heartache of, you know, this separation of what you did, because the universe is calling you out. If there is, uh, I see someone, beautiful man, by the way, beautiful man, and he's from the States, I think. Yeah, it's the States, because I see a cabriolet, um, Chevrolet Cabrio, a Chevy. He's driving a Chevy, a blue Chevy. So let me know if anyone out there is you know, having a blue Chevy. It seems this Chevy is at the garage, so he can't visit you, because you're living on the distance with each other. So he wants to make the effort to come over, and he's talking with you on the telephone at the moment, or sending you text messages. So believe him if he says, you know, my car is at the garage, I can't visit you, but I want to keep connected with you. So that's what I hear for one of you. So let me know if this synchronizes with you. Beautiful man, by the way. Okay, let's see how he's seeing the feminine. In her essence as the high priestess, knowing the universal language, knowing the universal laws, knowing her spirituality, and walking her path as the priestess. And he is seeing her that way. He starts to see her as this goddess, not as this human energy anymore, or you know, he's seeing her energy as a goddess, as this woman that is connected with the universe and with the earth, and doing everything in her power to make this world a better place. That's what he sees. You know, he sees you, and also this man, what I told you about. You know, he sees you connected with the universe, and with Mother Earth, and doing your thing, and knowing what's best for you. And he is shifting towards this place. He's shifting towards this place. So he wants to come back together and building on something new. He wants to build a new empire with you. And he is, and for some, it's also about that she is, even if there was a third party energy, you know, and there was a lot of hurt and a lot of grief, that she is willing to work on this relationship. She is, he sees that the universal law took over, and that her spirituality and her loving heart is, and staying in this love for him, will pull him through everything. And even when there was a third party, or somebody did all the work, that she did all the work, you know, on herself, but also for this relationship to create a new stability. So that's how he sees her, that she's working hard, for her own money, that she's working hard, you know, to create everything in her life that she needs to do to support herself. And she's not focused on the third party anymore. She is seeing this relationship as a total new relationship, and not hanging on to the past anymore. So her focus is on a totally different direction than the divine masculine is. His divine masculine is still, you know, in this place of guilt that he went to pull her, what he put her through, you know. He starts to be aware of all the things that he did out of unawareness, and he's sorry for that. So I hear a lot of divine masculines making their excuses to the divine feminine because of the times that he didn't know better, and I see that the divine feminine is not holding a grudge towards him because there's too much love, and there is she knows that this separation needed to happen just for her to grow and to get in a better place, in a better state of mind for herself. And now the divine masculine is going through this. So it needed to happen in the twin flame relationships, you know, to get separated and then coming back together in a longer time of period. So, okay. What is his higher self telling him? Wow. What is his higher self telling him? Too much cars falling out. Oh. Okay, let's move on. It was my landlord. I had to open the door. But there was a lot of energy coming out for the divine masculine. And there were too many cards, so shuffling again. To see what his higher self wants to say. What is his higher self saying to his divine masculine? What is his higher self saying? Okay. New energy. New energy is coming in. Aim your arrows and go for it. There's a lot of new energy coming in, new beginnings, and it's going fast. So he is, his higher self saying, you know, if you want this, don't drag it on too long. Go for it, shoot the arrow, and, you know, let everything unfold, but take action. So the divine masculine needs to take action, and because his energy is on fire for his divine feminine, so he needs to try to take the action what is necessary if he wants really this relationship with her, if he wants this union, if he wants, you know, this, and I feel a lot of the divine masculine wants this union. Because it will give him freedom, it will give him knowledge, it will give him stability, it will give him strength, and it will give him financial stability. So this you know, this energy, his higher self say, you know, shoot the damn arrow and go for it, and I aimed it already, I know what I want, and now I go for it. So that's what his higher self is saying to him. So what is in his heart space? What is in his heart space? What is in his heart space? Wow. In his heart space. Let's see how I this and this. Okay. Leaving the heartache, leaving feeling stuck, leaving. He's really going through all the stuff that he needs to go through to unlock himself from burdens, from situations that wasn't right for him. It could be that he couldn't see it, that he couldn't focus because there wasn't enough time. So now he's laying down all the burdens of feeling stuck. He knows his direction now. Victory. He is getting a victory over himself, a victory that his heart space always wanted for him. The victory over his divine feminine back. You know, he's charging in against all these people that wanted to hold him back from his true love. You know, so there was a lot of resistance of people that said, you know, you must not do this and don't go that way. And he came, he overwon this. He had this victory over it. So now he's charging in to the victory and to be united with his divine feminine. And in his heart space, also the children are playing a big role. The children, could be that she is the mother of his children. It could be that there's something else going on with the children, that the love for the children are so great that he know that it could be that the children didn't accept the third party, and that they, you know, saying, okay, we don't want that woman in our life. We want you to be happy. We want you to be having a relationship, but we don't want to interfere because you broke our heart over that woman, you know, and that's probably why he is coming back with the twin flames. You know, it could be that the twin flames were already together and they weren't aware of it, that they were twin flames because of this huge new paradigm that's coming in. But they were already spiritual connected way before the twin flame journey came in. So the children play a role in this, you know. He is guarding himself, he's protecting himself against attacks from the outside. It could be that he get attacked from other energies. He's raising his vibration in the time that he is on his own. So then he's raising his vibration so he can protect himself more, taking more time for himself, taking more care of himself. So when there is an attack coming in, you know, he can hold it back. You know, he can, you know, avoid the attacks because raising his vibration. And probably it's verbally attacks. He can't handle that anymore. So he's going his own journey, being on his own, shining his own light within, and connecting with his wisdom, connecting with his heart, and knowing what to do, knowing where he needs to go. So his road is cleared. You know, he knows which path to follow now, and he shines his light on every aspect. But also he shines his light into his heart because he knows that he's a pure being. Okay, and in his heart, it's his empress. So his heart is his empress, is the divine feminine that he cares about and that he will take action for. So he is changing his life. He wants this peace energy with her, and she's holding the lotus in her hand, and that means that, you know, out of the mud, out of the dirt, something beautiful will rise and something beautiful will bloom. So he knows that she has all this knowledge and that she is holding, you know, all the empress, but she's that empress holding oh, I don't know the English word anymore. It just shoots through my head, but I can't find it. The scepter. And she's having the scepter of knowledge. She is having the scepter of her own power. She knows who she is. She knows her own power, and she came back into his life to give him the abundance and the emotions that he needed to go through. So she is this empress in his life that he don't want her to leave anymore. So he is really connecting with that energy. What does he want from her? What does he want from her? What does he want from her? That she stands in her power. And that's just about the last card, right? The Empress card. That she stands in her power. That she is doing her thing. That she is walking her own journey. That she is strong. That she can protect herself. That she is this powerful energy and create the fire. You know, she creates fire, and he wants her not to move in too much into this feminine energy. She needs to be in balance between her masculine and her feminine energy. So he really likes it when she is in that soft energy, but if she has to take action, he likes it when she's in the masculine energy. She's that fierce energy that stand up for everything, that he knows that she is ruling her own world. She is not ruling and controlling anybody else, but she is ruling her own world. What is blocking him? At the moment, to feel his emotions, to offer love. That's at the moment, because he's still in this page phase, and when he's in this page phase, it means that he's in this younger energy, and that can be that he needs to go. I'm so ready to purge when I channel this. So it's probably that he needs to go through his childhood and give his child more love, more energy, more self-love than the divine feminine needs at the moment. So he is working his way through this childhood energy, through this energy of giving himself and his inner child love that it deserves. And that's why it's blocking at the moment his energy, his progression. So he needs to go through this stuff, and I see that the divine masculine is really going to work on this, that he is working on this energy of going through this inner child stuff before moving on, because he knows that he didn't do it before and that he got the same situation all over and over again, and he doesn't want to do this with his divine feminine. So he's working on his inner child to remove the blocks so he can move on in the future. So how does he sees the relationship? Um, wow, he sees the relationship that he wants to come in as a king, that he wants to come in strong, that he wants to come in with all his love. And that's so beautiful to see, because here he is working through, his inner child stuff. And here he's coming out in this relationship with her as the king, as he can offer her his cup, offer his cup to her, and celebrate his emotions, victory over his emotions, wisdom, abundance and prosperity will come his way when he is in this king energy. That when he knows that he reached his goal, that he went through all of this, that he healed this, and that he allowed it to be, instead of going into the survival mode. He's really going inwards and doing the work. And this is what he wants for his relationship. He wants to come in towards her as his king, as this king. Yeah, beautiful. How will he solve this? How will he solve this? Coming in slow, taking his time, going through the stuff, be very grounded. This night is the one that is the most slow of all, because he wants to take it slow. He wants her to lead the pace, as he wants to take it slow, and she wants to take it slow. So they're moving forward step by step in the flow of the universal energy. But that energy needs to be grounded. That energy is grounded, is stable, is connected with the earth. It's you can touch it, you can feel it, you can see where it's going, and that's going also to be communicated, I hear. So everything they going through, they talk it through step by step. So they moving towards things step by step, and that is really really beautiful. He's coming in. He's probably not as quick as the divine feminine should want, and I know a lot of divine feminine are very very impatient, because they are already ready for so many years, and the divine masculine is just started his journey. So we need to give him time and space to follow his own path. So that's how he will solve it. What will it bring him? It will bring him reunion, and it will bring him balance. The reunion will be here, and the balance will be here. And it's guided by universal law. It's guided by the universe, guided by the angels. It's guided by I hear the ancestral lines that is connected to bring those two back together, to bring the twin flames back together. The ancestors are really involved in this. And I also see someone who has a lighthouse, having two cats, young cats. I think around about a year and a half. I see them playing. I see them, I see a white cabinet in the room. And I see them see a big chair in the living room, and I see the divine feminine or the feminine totally rolled up in it. being sad, being lonely, being almost in this defeat energy. um, and I have a feeling, you know, for who this is and who is resonating with this, that somebody better is coming her way very soon. I feel in this relationship there was a lot of defeat, there was a lot of deceit. I hear about lies and not coming over, not telling the truth. Um, for this woman, she has blonde hair, blue eyes, and I say, you know, you need to leave this behind. Um, um, okay, okay. Yeah, it's what I see, and if you resonate with this, you know, a lot of men are in her environment already, and she is looking also for this connection with a masculine, and her twin flame is not being able to connect with her. He never was mentally, emotionally, physically, because he was stuck in his mind, stuck in his um, uh, it was all about cars, it was all about money, it was all about material things. You know, he went to other women to just to see if he was still in this space of desirable, you know. And when is, let me know when it resonates with you. I see also a lot of gambling, casinos, you know, smoking, drinking too much. So don't go and sub about this masculine, because it's not worth your energy and it's not worth your love and attention. I see him going, you know, doing his own thing. He's so disconnected with this, with his this whole heart space. The only thing I feel what is working is down there and up here. So the whole middle part is gone. So for who is resonating with this, you know, yeah, you know, just to leave this behind. Within a month, you know, in within 4 weeks there will be another a guy in your life, and you will meet him through a friend. So you know, it could be that it's, I have a feeling it's a little bit a setup, you know, that your girlfriend is feeling sorry for you, and she's having this dinner party, inviting over a friend, and you know, you really connect with him, and then this energy is where you were in this chair, you know, sitting and sobbing, um, is gone right away. You know, your focus is right away into a new relationship, and this could be the one. This could really be the person that is really good for you to connect and move on forward with him, because I have a feeling this guy you're waiting on, you know, he has a lot of golden bracelets, necklace, huge watch. You know, this is all about money and not about love. This is no love connection, and you think it's your twin flame connection because he told you stories that is resonating with your story. So let me know if this is your story. So it, get out and get more in balance, get your emotions in balance, stop focusing on the hurt and the drama and, you know, all of this, because within 4 weeks there is this energy change, and this man is coming in, and we'll be happy for you. Okay, I hear Georgia. Could be that it's somewhere in Georgia. Okay, I don't hang up on the state where you're in, but it's connected somewhere with Georgia. It could also be a name, Georgina, Georgia. Okay, where he wants the relationship to go. Where he wants the relationship to go. He wants the I hear he wants to be happy. That's the only thing. He wants the relationship to go in abundance. He wants to see, he wants to feel, he wants to have the abundance. He wants to have his feminine nearby. He wants, be steady, having the house, having all the securities that he needs. That's what he wants in the relationship. That he is secure. That he has the variety of the union, that there is space for himself, that he can be on his own, that he can do the things he wants. He wants this loving, he wants this love in his life, he wants the spiritual connection, and he wants to give and receive, to be in balance. So he's only one cup or one pentacle away from having it all. And now he's working on it. He's really working hard on it. So that's where his focus is going. How does he feel on the union? 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 Needs to be in balance. It's justice. Justice, balance, no contracts. No agreements, no, it's not feeling stuck, having the truth, in the sun coming up, having the truth, being in alignment, being in balance between love and money, love and material. Everything needs to be in balance, and he is trusting because he's having his blindfold on, so he trusts in the total energies of the universe, of the sun, that it will bring him more than he ever would imagine. It would bring him more than he ever thought that was possible in his life. So now the balance is back, gets back into this relationship, and no more contracts, no more control, holding on, that's all from the past. It's in balance. This union will be in balance. What will combine them? What will combine them both? New starts. They both want to jump in. They both want to take a leap of faith. They having all the trust in the universe, that the universe is guiding them, that, he's on this end of this cliff and say, what can I do? I can only jump and trust that my wings on my back will unfold and I could fly and I will be safe by this jump. And he knows that if he gets this jump and get this leap of faith, that the universe will save him, will guide him. It's also about, don't think too much in your mind space. Get out of your mind space and go into your intuition and offer her this rose. Offer her the love that he really wants to give to her. you know, and being playful, joyful. All these energies are coming forward because he feels that she is in the right place, that she is in this energy of joy, of harmony, of laughter, and she's doing just her thing, and he's seeing her doing this, and he wants to have faith in that he can also do this. So that's what combines them both. They both want to take that leap of faith, believing that the universe will guide them for the right reason back to each other, and out of the thinking and more into the feeling and more into the connection with each other. Okay. And what brings them together? Maybe I have to get another card. What brings them together? What brings them together? Yeah. The balance will bring them together. They're both in balance. They both bring back the balance into this relationship. You know, it could be that the balance is also about being overseas, being stable in your emotions. You know, coming and going, coming and coming. Yeah, I see maybe the end could be the end of traveling, could be the end of you know, up and down, forward, push and pull. I see here more balance than there was in a long time. Okay, and that will bring them back together. So for who it resonates with, it's your reading. For others who doesn't resonate with it, it could be that it's still going on somewhere in the fifth dimension. Now that you can connect with your divine masculine in the fifth dimension, you know, sending him love, sending him energy. It could be that there is a lot of things going on in the universe right now, and there's a lot of love also, you know, there's a lot of energy we need to be aware of. I also feel that there is a lot of protection needed for the divine masculine and the divine feminine, because there are energies at work that don't want the twin flames coming together. Because if the twin flames coming together, 144,000 reptilians will be gone right away. And know that these energies are fighting for every soul, to get them back into the darkness. And when they get back into the darkness, they have control over their life. They control everything. And those twin flames won't be able to come together. So there will be a lot of fighting going on, a lot of pull and push and pull of energies that want to you know, to get the twins separated, not together. It could be that there is a third party that is from the other side that don't want the twin flames to come together and try to interfere with this. You know, there are so many energies. Could be work related, could be related in police, man. It could be a government. You know, in all kinds of things that they want to stop the twin flame relationship. But if you know, when the twin flames are coming together in love, you know, that all these energies, you are separate, getting 144,000 reptilians in one union out of this world. So that's it so hard, makes it so hard for the twin flames to come together also. You know, it's a huge fight for every soul, between the darkness and the light. So I would suggest, all of you, you know, if you are if you having a union or in separation with your twin flame, you know, come into physical union as soon as possible. And when this physical union is there, it will blow them all out of the energies, out of this world, you know. So don't let the darkness win. Don't let the darkness win, because the light already won, but it's just their lost fights they are doing. And they're doing it because they know they're lost, they're desperate, they're hopeless, they're powerless, and they don't know what to do anymore. Just then they try to break up the twin flames because of spite, and that's what's going on in the whole collective at the moment. But because at the portals of the eclipse portals, so many twin flames came in, you know, because they're ready to merge and ready to get into spiritual union. And now it's just a huge fight between the white hats and the black hats, the white light and the darkness. So, but as we all know, we already won. And I bless you all with it, and wish you good luck on your journey. Let me know where you are in your journey. I'm really interested to know. I can interact with you if I have time. I don't have always that much time, but I always make time for private readings at the moment, because I'm in lockdown again. It is £66 for an hour, £33 for half an hour, and I hope you guys are really opening up and sharing your views and sharing your energy with me, so we can let this channel going, you know. I'm putting my effort in it to help you guys, and by interacting with me, you know, you're also creating this beautiful web of connection, not only with me, but with people all over the world. So just connect with each other, just connect with me, and let this love flow through all over the world. I love you guys. Thank you for your attention. Thank you for watching, and I see you next time. Bye bye.